Welcome back to another episode of GAMER-0, where we spread that gaming truth like a virus. I'm your host, T. Heel. So, you've seen the title. This is The Life of an MMO Gamer. I've spent the last 3 to 4 weeks playing DCUO really tough because I really wanted to figure out what a MMO gamer is all about. Bought the game, got to level 30, and then hit a block because I was playing the game like a traditional gamer, not like an MMO gamer, which I was very quick to learn it's very different than a traditional gamer. So, what is an MMO gamer? Hardcore should be, a word that's put with MMO gamer easily. Things like knowledge, precision, dedication, patience, a lot of words with P's. It's just, these guys are some of the most solid gamers. When they pick a game, they just go through it and they dedicate so much time to their passion and their level of perfection that they wish to achieve. And that I'm saying all these nouns and shit that describe them. But let's get into the meat of what an MMO gamer is. For my, I wanted to walk the walk of an MMO gamer, which translates to about 5 hours a day gaming, Monday through Friday, roughly around there, and weekends completely. It is work. It's fun, but it's work, and you don't just get anything for free, and nothing's just handed to you. You have to work for everything. If you want something that's cool, your ass is going to work for it. You're going to put in time. You're going to put in energy. You're going to put in your blood, sweat, and tears, your frustrations for when things don't go your way, when games glitch out on you. And a part of that goes hand in hand. You have to expect that when you're playing in an MMO game. So, that being said, what else goes hand in hand with an MMO gamer? There's the social community. The social community is very interesting because there's all different types of these guys. The top tier players pretty much break down into two types. They're the elites, pretty much, who won't help somebody who's beneath them if that person was drowning in the game. If they had no help, an elite gamer is just not gonna typically help them out. They would rather only roll with the best and nothing but that. Nothing less than the best. And then there are those who are the top tier players who, remember where they came from, remember how hard it was to get there, and want to try to contribute and foster the MMO community so that way they can be just as good as them, and have more people in the community bring them up to the front, because it can be a little discouraging with so much stuff. Very daunting task to get your character up to the top level. And these guys, really help. And I'm gonna give a big shout out to two guys I came across in particular, actually three. There's Crab, really cool guy, helped me respect my character. Really, helped me fine tune my mic so that way I can enjoy using my mic in the MMO because it doesn't come preset, and just a really cool guy. Then there's Amaterasu, which another cool individual, helped me, go through levels, really put me on the path of making my character the way it was. Really took me under his wing to give me some ropes and tell me about the different types, and really just explain the world and the acronyms, which I'll get into in a minute, the terminologies, which is very crucial. And then I came across Energy Girl, which just another player, really top tier character that helps bring more people into the community and give me some time to help me be a better gamer and help me enjoy the MMO scene. So there are those out there that are gonna help you enjoy that experience. Then there are those that go on raids or alerts or duos or whatever the MMO may be, type of those experiences, and they're loot thieves. They go with 1 in 10 only to steal the items that you get. I mean, it's just interesting to see the different types. There are guys that make their characters as girls because they want to fantasize about a girl. There are those that want to trick people into thinking that they're girls when they're not. And vice versa, women that play dudes. And it's just really interesting to see that in the gaming community. I mean, it can throw you for a loop at times, but, it's different. There's that part of it, but really what an MMO gamer and the life of an MMO gamer is all about dedication. You got to be dedicated to what you're doing and willing to put in time. If you're not about it, you're going to break and you're going to back out. I wanted to, do this video and then show off, ooh, I got my top tier armor, but after really learning the ropes of it, it's a time consuming thing. And now I have a lot more respect for anyone who says, oh, I got a couple level 85 characters and wow. Now I have a ton more respect because I have an idea of what it takes to get to that level and how much time is required and passion and energy. And people who say they do it over the weekend are full of shit. Nothing in an MMO is overnight. So I just want to I wanted to really talk about this because, people look at MMO gamers and they say nerds and reclusive and that they're just addicts. And, I would say any kind of perfectionist is a borderline addict to whatever they're trying to perfect their craft at. Because you walk that fine line of being obsessive or not. And yes, it's an easy step. It's a small step to go from being a perfectionist in an MMO or being an athlete or dancing or anything where it becomes unhealthy. And yes, and there are some cases when it does become unhealthy, but that's just gaming and any kind of sport and any kind of activity where it can easily be that plunge. So when people say, oh, they're just a bunch of nerds, I'd say the same could be said about an athlete when they only know about shit that jocks know about. I mean, same thing about a thug when they know just about rap and shit. Same thing about rockers who know about groupies and roadies and chicks and I mean, just anything can be. The term nerd for an MMO gamer is pathetic because I've met some cool ass cats there. It's just a different type of gamer, just a different type. And there's nothing wrong with it. We're all different and we make up the gaming community. So, I'd say for all of you guys who hate on MMO gamers, you need to knock that shit off because you need to give it a try. I wasn't an MMO gamer. I used to poo-poo all over them. And then, I got into DCO and it's very addictive. Shame on you developers. Too much shit. Too much stuff. Yeah, too much. SOE. Hats off to you, but holy shit, too much content. And it takes too long to get. So that's part of one of the big draws is it takes a long time to get anything that really has of any value. So it takes really long and people can get easily obsessed because they want that piece. So yeah, I just have to, I wanted to do this because it was an interesting group of gamers that I've never really explored, and I want to dabble in it. I want to be able to say I've tried a little bit of at least everything, and I've walked in the shoes of a different type of gamer. So let me know what you think. I know a lot of people, what have you been doing? Where's your videos? What's going on? E3, getting ready for all these different events, Gamers 4-on-1, family, work. And plus I've been having issues with this godforsaken Microsoft camera. Word of the wise. Hardware. Microsoft. Do not buy. Won't make it a year. I could take a shot. Right now. I could take a shot. Microsoft red ring. Is my camera gonna get a red ring? It's round, so maybe you could get a red ring. So, alright, just want to know what you guys think. Hit me up, let me know. Leave your comments below. Hit me up however hiphopgamershow.com. On Twitter, it's T_Hill0. Or hit me up on PSN. I'll probably be on DCUO. And then next week, I'll be out. I'll be at E3 LA, hanging with the devs, having a good time, getting it in. So, yeah, hit me up. Sorry if I seem a little exhausted. Hard day at work, and I got a podcast to do tonight. So I'm out. Peace.